What's going on, folks? Elijah here. Cool Friday evening. Finally got out the job. Ready to head home and grab me a cheeseburger and kick back and drink me a couple beers. Been watching the anime Gilgamesh lately from the early 2000s. Been pretty good so far. Watch me some more of that tonight. And stay away from these micro idiots out here in our society, man. Just saw that, you know, obviously one of the big stories this week is the bald spot beer gut militia guys who got caught up in a plot of trying to kidnap the governor, Gretchen, or as we like to call her, Big GRETCH of Michigan. Idiots. Feds was watching them for like a whole year. Had informants up in their crew, undercovers up in their crew, going on lookouts with them, dudes wearing wires. Like, who do y'all think y'all is? Like, y'all is crazy. Like, you're gonna get busted, dude. That's why I don't mess around in the black community streets, because there's all kind of feds and people that are just, bruh, you know, law enforcement, especially at the federal level, they're good at what they do. And if you think you're gonna get one up on them, I got news for you, partner. They're gonna get one up on you. Like, I'm sorry, you are not gonna outwit the feds, dog. They got too much resources. They're gonna shake down your associates that are already in trouble. They're gonna get them turned informant so they can get out of trouble, and then they're gonna nail your butt to the wall, dog. And you ain't even gonna know what hit. They're gonna get your whole crew, dog. And they're talking about they got 13 guys. It's mold coming, you know, and the heat's coming down on them suckers like acid rain. So, you know, hats off to the feds. You know, they've been looking at these type of groups for a long time. These guys that want to brag on social media. Well, the feds got all day and all the resources they need to wait till your butt slips up, dog. You know, get a motorcycle, man. Or, you know, build a muscle car. Do something constructive with your life, man. Write a book. Quit wasting your time trying to become part of some bald spot beer gut army that ain't gonna rebel on. You ain't gonna revolution nothing. You're all out of shape. Yeah, you got guns, but it's America. There's 300 million guns out there. It's not really that big a deal. Everybody got a gun. You know, these idiots said they were gonna storm the Capitol. On the phone, young girl, and take the governor by force. And then they decided that plan wasn't gonna work because it was stupid. And they were gonna go to the governor's vacation house and get her butt there at her vacation house. They were just gonna roll up and gaffle her butt, blow up a bridge to distract the police, and they were gonna take her to Wisconsin and put her on trial in the kangaroo court there in Wisconsin and execute her butt, I'm assuming. Of course, the sheriff of Berry County, Michigan, he's all up there with him talking about, oh, well, they have a right to arrest her, man. I hope they arrest his punk butt, too. You shouldn't even be a law. That's what's wrong with law enforcement in this country. Is they got micro idiots like that out there talk about their law enforcement. You're not. You're a freaking idiot. But, you know, hey, there's already plenty of laws on the books to charge these micro idiot, half-wit, bald spot, beer gut having mother truckers with enough time to put them away forever. And I guarantee you, once they hit them with them joints, they're going to start rolling like 18-wheelers, and there's going to be more people getting arrested for all kind of stuff out there. So, you know, hats off to the feds for, you know, just, they was all up in these guys' mix. You know, if you're part of one of these groups, guess what? You're already probably under surveillance. You probably already got informants in your crew. You're probably under, you know, if you're gonna go buy bomb making stuff, you're probably gonna be buying it from an undercover agent. That's just the reality out there, guys. You know, you can thank the crack wars for getting these guys up on game. They know what they're doing. They got their game airtight now, and that's how guys get promoted up in the FBI and the feds, busting guys like this. And they're about to put the dunce cap on these captains. For real. Kidnap the governor of Michigan. Are you kidding me? You guys was really feeling yourself. So, you know, that's the whole lie of toxic masculinity. You know, I talk about toxic masculinity a lot. And that's what happens when you get wrapped up in that stuff. You know, I guess in the black community, you end up in criminal stuff. But so do you do on the other side. These guys are idiots, and they, you know, they concocted these grand schemes, which, you know, personally, I think, you know, it's one of the symptoms of mental health illness is that you're concocting cockamamie, grandiose schemes that, you know, have no real chance of working, because it's like, all right, you're going to kidnap the governor, execute her, and then what? The lieutenant governor just going to take over. I believe he's black there. So, I mean, you know, it's not going to change anything. And all that's going to happen is the feds are going to crack down on every militant group in the country like you ain't never seen before. It's like they cracked down on the Black Panthers. I mean, they took them cats out. And if you don't think that it can happen to you, I got another word for you, buddy. Nobody's finna be crapping on the United States government. Not in the United States. Everybody who's tried, well, they got the butt cheek slapped. I mean, that's just all there is to it. At the least. And the organization was dismantled, dog. So, homie don't play that, dog. Uncle Sam, he don't play that mess, dog. Ain't gonna be no boogaloo, dog. You know, and if you think you're gonna be catching some boogaloo, I guarantee you, when you say it's time, cats here ain't gonna be showing up, because people, they got kids and houses, and they actually got stuff going for them. So, you know, don't get caught up wherever you are with these cockamamie, harebrained scheme plotting mofos. You know, why not try to, you know, if you're gonna put all that energy and effort into something, why not put all that energy and effort into building a business or something, you know? Maybe pull some money and invest it, you know, in something, man. You know, especially places like Michigan where you don't need that much money to get something. You know, start a small business, man. You know, it's a lot low taxes there. Cost of living's cheap in Michigan. You know, you can buy a lot of land and property for cheap. So you can do a lot. There's a lot of less regulations on stuff. There's really a lot of stuff you can do, man. You can do odd jobs if you want there and make some good money, man. But don't be hanging out with these harebrained micro idiots that they're trying to start a revolution. Like, that's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, dude. And it's not going to be anything profitable in trying to do that. I guarantee. You know. So don't hang out with these people. They're talking grandiose schemes. You know, these guys. You know, you might as well join a cult, dog. Because they're just looking, honestly, they're just looking to get over on everybody else. And apparently the leader of these guys tried to take over somebody else's movement. He wanted to be leader of the 3%ers, but they wasn't having that shit. They're like, well, who the hell are you, dude? Like, you're gonna get us busted anyway. Like, we don't like your butt. And you don't have good leadership ability, man. Because a good leader is not gonna put his people in a battle that they can't win. I'm sorry. That's only something that cult leaders do, and harebrained half-wits, bald spot beer gut militants, freaking hilarious, do, because they just want people to think that they're a leader, but they have no real plan for doing anything. They're not trying to build anything. They just want to destroy something. Like, that's not exactly a plan for nothing, man. To destroy stuff. I try to be around people. If I'm gonna be around I really don't be around anybody, but I'm trying to be around people that are trying to do something with their lives. They're trying to build something. Like, I know people that do hard drugs that have better goals and aspirations and actually working towards it than these mofos. They're trying to build something, trying to do something. They don't always want to be on drugs or whatever. They want to do something with their lives. They want to build something. They want to do stuff. They want to make something. So, why not try to do that yourself? And stop hanging around these negative Nancy's who think that, somehow their middle-aged, bald spot beer gut butt is actually capable of, launching some revolution in the modern time, man. I mean, you can talk all that patriotism stuff all you want, dog, but it means nothing on the field, dog. What are you gonna do? They have no plan. What are you gonna do when you go against the Abrams tank? What are you gonna do when you go against the Apache gunship? What are you gonna do when a cruise missile takes out the whole crew all at once? And that's how you know these guys are idiots, man. Nobody's gonna be taking over nothing these days. I don't care, where it is, unless you're some third world country, and then you can see, even that it's got an end date. Chances are they're gonna go overboard, mess with somebody in a bigger country, and then they're gonna drop ordnance on that booty. Order the feds are gonna come get your butt. So it's better to try to find a way to work within what we got here, because you're not gonna be working from outside to change nothing. I can tell you that right now, because you're gonna get your butt cheek slapped. I guarantee. They got a bomb now, take out your whole rebel army. And it ain't even a nuke. It'll drop that Moab on you. That'll be Cortinas for you. That'll be all she wrote. So, be safe out there, guys. Don't listen to these boogaloo idiots. They think they're gonna start some civil war. Trump got them all puffed up, but he got them conned. He conned these guys. They don't even, these guys are always infighting. They don't have a real movement. They can't agree on anything. They complain about liberals, but at least we're not trying to take over each other's stuff. And we ain't trying no cockamamie schemes to try to take over the government, because we know it's impossible. Doesn't mean you can't change it. So, go vote. I keep telling people, go vote. You want to go out and do all this craziness, why don't you go vote? These people, they won't vote on both sides. Because they don't want to have to make a appropriate decision that's going to be in their best interest. They want to make some phantasmal decision and still get good results. It don't work like that, dog. It's not how stuff works. So that's all for today, guys. This is my blabbery. Shout out to Big GRETCH, the governor of Michigan. Glad these idiots got busted. They're gonna get dusted. And I hope they all snitch. And they bust some more cats, because these militias, they're a lot of them out of control. You want to, hey, if you want to go in the woods and play war, man, fine. There's plenty of space in America for you to do that. But you trying to start killing people and whatnot, blowing up bombs, you got to get your butt cheek slapped by Uncle Sam and put in your place. And that's how I feel about it. So be careful this weekend, guys. Don't be hanging out with these micro idiots and these COVID idiots. Wear your face mask. Wear your helmet. Wear your motorcycle gear. You want to do something fun? Get a motorcycle. build a muscle car or something. Start a business. That's all for today, guys. Elijah out.